Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back. This is the Crossline Podcast. We are here for the season opener of the ECBL, the East Coast Basketball League. Today's matchup is the Let It Fly Web Dogs versus the Primetime Players. And right now, we're sitting with the head coach of the Primetime Players, Mr. Chris Thomas. How you doing, sir?
Pretty good yourself.
I'm doing well. Thank you, guys. I'm so excited to be here with you guys. So this is the official season opener. So how are you feeling like as a head coach right now?
Well, I'm excited, especially, Let It Fly, our brand new team in our league. We're looking forward to having them part of the league. And, one of the reasons why we have been playing early in the year is because I want to be able to be here, be part of their season opener, and try to see them be successful and be here with it and seeing how they got things going. It looks great in here so far. I love it.
Absolutely. Talk a little bit about, the players, have pregame jitters and everything, all those emotions run high. But as a coach, what does it do for you, like, as far as those emotions that you go through, as a head coach, trying to coach these young men?
What coaching the game is the easiest part. Getting everything set up to get to the games, to get everything together, to get the fans to come out to the game. That's the hardest part. The easiest part is the coaching part. And our team's played together for a long time, so having my guys together and stuff like that, playing the part, this is just like a reward of all the work that we put in together, being able to play the game. So there's no worry or anything like that. We're just ready to play. That's the biggest thing is with us.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about the off season for these guys and just talk about the work that they put in to get to this point. What did you see for your guys, leading up to this first game?
Well, what we do as soon as the season's over, we're really already starting to look at the next season. Last couple, over the last 10 years, we've kind of competed in the TBT, which is a $1 million tournament on ESPN. We've done that, but then we stayed active all year long. We played in a bunch of tournaments, bunch of leagues locally, and then we have an open gym 2 or 3 times a week, and we stay busy the whole time. We bring in some guys we want to look at to see if they feel in what we're doing, and we just do that. And but really, as soon as the one season's over, we're preparing for the next one immediately. We're ready to get back at it.
Going from one season and after the season over, we're getting ready for the next part. Talk about the chemistry of your guys and what that does, building that team chemistry.
Well, the biggest thing is like what I'll do is, like I said, with the open runs, we'll do that. We'll bring in guys that are out there working out with us, doing the open run with us, and we see how they fit in with us there. And then really, I don't bring in new guys. What'll happen is those guys are kind of warm over with the guys that I already have, and they'll be like, hey, this guy's a good fit. Then, we'll try them out in some of our local leagues and stuff like that. And, we kind of pretty much work it that way. We've always worked it that way. I've never been a guy to just bring in a guy out of the blue that, it's not a part of the organization or we don't know. I try to bring in somebody that all the guys are familiar with, we've played with, and somebody that's going to fit into what we're trying to do. That's the main thing.
Talk about the importance of this league and what it does for the community, because like you said, you're bringing these guys from all over. Some of them they know each other, some of them may not have known each other, and it builds these relationships. Talk about the importance of this league and what it does for our community.
Well, the biggest thing is when I started it, it was for a platform to give teams like the Web Dogs, teams like the Red Hawks, teams that are in this area, an opportunity to tie in with their community, an opportunity to give players that are finished playing college, that are working regular jobs now that want to continue to play pro basketball, an opportunity to do that. Guys right out of college with an opportunity to get a start, to get them a chance to get some tape, to get them some film, to be on U.S. Basket, to where they can get a chance to go overseas. And then you've got pro guys that are done playing overseas or done playing in the NBA that find teams to play in our league to get an opportunity just to continue to play and continue to compete. But the biggest thing is with me is being able to tie in your community, and that's one thing that we push is to tie in with these outreach programs and stuff to get the kids out here, to have them be a part of that, because that's what this is for. We're not going to be able to continue to do this if the next wave doesn't come through and want to be a part of what we're doing.
Absolutely. I know we got to get ready to go because you guys got a matchup here. So looking forward to this matchup. What do you know about the Web Dogs, and what do you think is going to be the key to winning this game today?
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know hardly anything about the Web Dogs because, they're a new team. I know they played in one of the leagues up in Charlotte, but we didn't really go to that. I know a couple of the guys on the team, but I know what we do, and so, I'm going to just get my guys to go out there, play tough defense, make sure we're defending, get up and down the floor, and score points like we do. And so that's what the goal is going to be for today.
My last final question, what's the ultimate goal that you have? Of course, it's probably pretty much we know, but what are your goals for this game, and then the ultimate goal for the overall league?
The ultimate goal for the overall league is to get everybody on the same level, production-wise, promotional-wise, and professional-wise, to where we're all professional organizations across the board. When you go to a gym, I don't want it to be different from one gym to another. We want everybody to, to improve, to get it to the point to where, we're not having to look and see what's going on in the game. We're not having to go behind people or find teams and stuff like that for not meeting the expectations we have set in this league. And if we can get to that, all we can do is grow. And, and teams got to be able to buy into what we're trying to do. And if they don't, then they won't be with us.
Coach, I want to thank you again for your time and good luck in today's game.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.